since I started journaling again intentionally in the morning, I found a very big difference in just how I feel during the day. Hi, my name is Yewande, and today I want to talk about some things you should add to your morning routine that could make a very big change in your mental health and your life. Okay, so the first thing is journaling. And I know people talk about journaling. I've also filmed something about how to journal in depth. But since I added, I'm a journaler. I was always the person with the diary with the lock on it, and then I'm always writing my goals. I've always been like a writer. I have a blog, which is public journaling basically. But yes, well, let's see if this continues to work. But I do think journaling is a very important thing to do. It really helps, especially if you're someone that you do want to build a more resilient mental health structure in your life. So how do I journal? I purchased this book called the 6 Minutes Diary. So journaling and diary taking is almost the same thing, really. It's just the intentionality behind it. The 6 Minutes Diary, and I really like it because it's very short. My attention span is really short, so I'm not the kind of person. So I do have 2 journals actually. So I have this journal which was gifted to me by a friend, and it has my name on it, which was really nice. And it's just it's supposed to be like a journal for between you and God, and it's just blank pages. You have the dates and you have blank pages which you can write anything, which is really nice because sometimes you don't even want a structure, you just want to pour out your mind, which is something you should do. But I really can't do this every morning. I do need prompts sometimes to write, even though I have been journaling. It just helps to save time, and when you're in a hurry, and give your life some structure. So that's why I purchased this 6 minutes journal. And this 6 minutes journal, basically what it has today, it just shows you, it has prompts of things you should journal in the morning and the evening. So basically what it says, you're supposed to journal what you're grateful for in the morning, how you plan to make today great, and a positive affirmation. And in the evening, you're supposed to kind of like reflect, right, about your good deed for the day, how you improved, and then your great experiences, which I think are amazing things to journal. It's really nice to kind of like go back and see, oh, these are my great experiences, or this is a good deed I did today, which is something selfless, right? Or look at how you say you improve and actually see if you're improving or not. So yeah, journaling, these are the 2 books that help me journal: the 6 minute journal, and then my With Love journal, which is kind of like helping me have conversations with God. And it's really nice. It's a really interesting part of my routine. I'm very grateful every time. So of course I don't remember to do it every morning because it's a routine I'm still building, but the mornings I do it, I'm actually very grateful. And then later on, when I look at the read back my journal entries, I'm like, oh my God, I've come so far. I can't believe I felt this way. Or like, yeah, it's really nice. You should try to journal in the morning and in the evening, or in the evening, anyone that works for you, or even if it's in the middle of the day, depending on your life structure right now. So journaling, yes. The next thing that I'm trying to incorporate, which I was encouraging my coach to do, was to get like a gratitude jar. So this is an empty jar. I've just removed it right now to show it. And basically with a gratitude jar, you have this jar. It doesn't have to be fancy. This was very cheap. And then you have a paper and a biro. Sometimes I use post-it notes, but I found this really cute notepad given to me at work. And then I use maybe like half of it, and then I just write what I'm grateful for. It also came with a pen, which was very handy. He has the pen thingy here, so I'm not looking for a pen. I'm grateful for XYZ, and then I take this out and then fold it in. Yep, and put it in the, yeah, and that's it. And you do this as frequently as you want to, or as non-frequently as you want to. And after a while, maybe at the end of quarter, you could go back to look at your gratitude jar. It's just a very fun activity to do. Also something I'm starting to do now. So yeah, you can make it fancy. I plan to decorate this bottle or this jar at some point. But yeah, this is a very good way to start. And then the third thing that I'm trying to incorporate is also meditation, which is kind of hard for me to do because focusing is not really my strong point. Meditation and introspection, I kind of like put it one hand in hand. So basically, and I try to do this while I'm journaling, so that I kind of like stack activities together. So meditation is basically just being present in the moment, and there are different ways you can meditate. You can meditate by doing yoga. You can meditate by just sitting still and trying to focus on something. You can even meditate by eating, by just focusing on, it's really just focusing on the present. You're just bringing your mind to the present. So if you do have a wandering mind, it might be a little bit difficult for you to do. But like I said, when I stack it with journaling, I'm able to kind of like do both of them at the same time. So I'm thinking, I'm being introspective. I also see that as meditating, and then I'm writing it down. Another thing that helps me do it, I have this app called Headspace. So yeah, Headspace. I used to have the trial version, but I just stopped my subscription now to try to see if I can do it without an app to reduce my mobile phone usage, but I think I'll go back to it. So basically, it just tells you, it shows you how you can meditate at different times of the day. So I just reinstalled this app basically for this video. So yeah, in the morning there's a 5 minutes breathing thingy, guided breathing, that really helps. And then you can do some other things. So you can do like a course, you can do meditation to find confidence. There's something you can do in the afternoon, and there's something in the evening. There's also like music to help you focus on your work. I think it's really nice. There's Headspace, there's also Calm. I prefer Headspace because it's guided. Calm, you just pick what you want to do. But Headspace has, oh, this is what you should do in the morning, this is what you should do in the afternoon, which is really helpful. So if you need some guidance, meditation, Headspace might be helpful. But then you can also meditate without an app by yourself, just sitting still and just being present in the moment. So some things, I learned this from another coach actually. Yeah, some things he kind of like gave was to kind of like touch something. So you can touch yourself, you can put your foot on the ground, just make sure you're feeling something. It kind of like helps you, you know, remember that you're meditating and staying grounded. And if you forget, you come back to it. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. So like I said, the 3 things that you should incorporate into your morning routine: journaling, gratitude, and meditation. And you can actually stack them together. You can have your gratitude in your journal, you can have a gratitude jar separately. You can do both of them. You can meditate and journal at the same time by doing habit stacking, or you can meditate by itself. You can use an app, or you can journal by yourself in the morning, afternoon, evening, whichever one works for you. Right, I hope this was useful for you. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Yeah, don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and share. And I really can't wait to read from you. What other things do you do in your morning routine? There's a lot more, but I wanted to just focus on these 3. And if you already do this, let me know the benefits you get. All right, have a great rest of the day. Bye.